I know y'all like, girl, bitch. Let me tell you something. I ain't even got no excuse, okay? Listen, I just been on the main channel. I've been working on trying to get myself together. But, coming up with other things. So my mind hasn't really been focused these past couple of weeks or so. Have not been focused on like, other stuff besides what I already been doing. So, I didn't want to put some mess up just to half-ass it, just to, give y'all something. Because y'all deserve better than that. Y'all don't deserve no half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, honestly, we going to take a deviation from Afternoon Delight. I know that's probably what y'all was waiting. But like I said, ain't none of y'all send me no topics or whatever for Afternoon Delights, okay? Y'all don't be hitting me up in my inbox, be like, Ashley, so can you talk about this? And how do you feel about this? So we trying to be grown over here, but y'all ain't participating, so hey, it is what it is. So, we'll work on that. But I know I said that I'm not reviewing the baddies. Technically, let me tell you something. I'm not about to review any more of the Zeus shows, okay? I may come on here and talk about them periodically if I find something that kind of irked me about it or whatever, or just stood out. But actually doing a full out review, no, that's out of the question, okay? But I literally just got through watching Baddies South and the Bad Boys Houston audition, okay? Now, I mentioned this in another video on my main channel talking about how, Zeus is just not it when it comes to showing black people in the right light, all right? It's just not it. Like, I get it. And it's not about respectability politics or whatever. It's not about anything like that. It's just showing that, there's not that much variety of the shows that they actually promote that get people to come and watch. You know what I'm saying? They probably do got good shows on there that, are very wholesome. And I said this before, like Drea's show, even Black China show, for the most part, was cool. It wasn't, it was drama because of Tokyo Tony, but it wasn't really that much drama. It was just showing China trying to get around and do her thing. But see, we also got to remember that even if we say that we want some good shows that's be wholesome and all that stuff, we can say that, and people can put that out, but it's the fact of, is people really going to go ahead and look at it the way that they say they're going to look at it? It has to be interesting enough for them to look at it. And you can have a wholesome show and still have people look at it without all the drama or whatever. College Hill, for once. The College Hill season that's coming on right now with the celebrities or whatever, that's pretty wholesome. Because, yeah, they got their little drama. Ray J up there doing the most, Dream Doll doing the most. But at the same time, they're not fighting. They're not arguing. You know what I'm saying? They're not being, as the stereotypical ghetto hood rat. They're not doing none of that, okay? But when we get to these Zeus shows, baby, that's all that they show, and that's all that really truly get the ratings and keeping this network going. Unfortunately, what is some shows that y'all be watching? Because let me tell you something. I don't hear too many people talking about this, but Judge Mathis, he got a show, Mathis Knows Best or something like that, or whatever, that come on Sundays on E Channel at 9 o'clock, like right after the Housewives and I think what's their name? It comes on right after Married to Medicine. So if Married to Medicine go off, flip your channel right over there to E and watch that. The season probably almost over. And I heard somebody say that, they thought it was boring. It's not boring. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we get black reality shows that are like wholesome and family oriented, they don't do as well as often. But yeah, you can get these white reality shows that be on the E channel, that be on VH1, that be on USA or TNT or whatever, and they can go on and they have the same concept as the black ones or whatever, and they can go on and be like, have multiple seasons, okay? Girl, is that a mustache? No, it's just the way the camera be making my face look in here. Anyway, multiple seasons and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But for us or whatever, I don't know. Do y'all not like wholesome stuff like that? Or is it that y'all really do? You say that you're over the ratchet. You say that, you don't like the way we be portrayed or whatever, but are we really over it? Because, when a good show comes on, it's on for one season and then that's it. That's really it. I can tell you, especially on like TNT, it was two black reality shows that came on. You know, one was about this guy who goes around and he teaches choirs how to sing, and he was kind of flamboyant in the way that he dressed. You know, he was, and when I say flamboyant, I mean colorful. Like, he always like the sparkly shiny shit or whatever, not like feminine flamboyant, but just like in your face flamboyant, you know what I'm saying, extra and all that. And his shit was funny. It was good. It was this other one with this lady. Oh my God, she's an African lady with a white husband, a Jewish husband, who adopted these two girls because they really needed it. And she also had they have another child too. I think their older sister as well, and the older sister was in college. And it's called She the Boss. That's what the show was called. I absolutely love that show, and I don't know if they're gonna come back for a season 2. I hope they come back for a season 2. It's just like, you know, you get these wholesome stuff like that with showing black people in positive light or whatever, and showing that we're not all about the fighting and shit, but yet they don't pick it up for a second season because people are not watching. And it's unfortunate that that's happening. And when it's on certain channels like that, what plays into that is not just the black viewers, it's also the white viewers. If you know, are compatible or relating to the white people, whatever, which is kind of messed up, because unfortunately in this society, you're not considered it until you cross over into white mainstream. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But that was just a little tag on the stuff that I had been talked about. But the Baddies South and the Big Boy Houston, I'm gonna finish the season out, okay? That is the only reason why I'm gonna finish the season out, because I'm the type of person, even if I don't review it anymore, I'm gonna watch it and see if I like it or whatever, and I'm gonna still go ahead and finish it out, because once I start something, I gotta see how it ends. That's just how I am. This recent episode of Baddies South, I know Natalie she must got a fucking contract. Like, I need to see the contract that she has. I need to see the contract that everybody has with Zeus. How much are y'all getting paid to do this shit, okay? Because at this point, Natalie got a few shows over there that she's executive producing, and Bad Boys is one, and the Baddie Show is another. And when I tell you, that bitch stood there while they was up there fighting that whole time, these last couple of episodes. Now, when she got into it with Rock, okay, let me tell you something. First of all, I need y'all to get my sis, Haley Bailey. Look here, Little Mermaid. Look here, Ariella, okay? You need to get your ass, listen, DDG, whatever the fuck your name is, get my good sis away from them, okay? I seen the video the other day. They was kicking it with Blueface and Krishan. I said, I don't want them around that type of element. And y'all already know why, okay? Yeah, you can. It's just too much. It's just too much. And I know they like the little thugs, they like the little bad boys or whatever the fuck. That's fine. But baby, because if that little girl say something to that, to my little good sis, I'm gonna have to say something. Because, you know, motherfuckers can flip real quick, you know? But don't get her, baby, don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Anyway, they was out there fighting. They literally, first of all, the concept of taking these motherfuckers that don't do shit but drink and fight and say, I'm a bad bitch, and twerk their ass on a cross-country trip from city to city on a damn bus, an enclosed bus where we literally gonna be shoulder to fucking shoulder most of the time. It just was never gonna work. It probably would have worked with somebody else, people that was, I ain't gonna say civilized, because that comes off a little, you know, but somebody that got fucking couth, okay, that can actually sit there and use their words without, you know, getting so fucking loud and using their hands and cussing them, cussing the motherfucker out, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, this is not gonna work. When they went to that first city, bitch, and then they came out 2 episodes ago, Natalie was ready to fuck the girl, and the bus driver had left. He said, bitch, y'all was doing too goddamn much, okay? Y'all was doing too goddamn much because Natalie tried to kick Krishan off the bus. And let me tell you something. Out of all them girls, that little bitch ain't one to play with because that bitch will throw hands and that bitch will beat your ass with no mercy, okay? And she has proven that she got the hands. She got the hands. I have yet to see her lose a fight, okay? And we seen the antics on social media or whatever, so I wouldn't even play around with that little girl. Bitch that act like that, come on now, that's somebody that's dangerous, and she really honestly do not need to be on this show, and she's only on this show, to be honest, because her man got something to do with the show or whatever, and she needs to go get some help. Krishan is a pure case of, where was the parents in the home? Who was in her corner to set her on the right path? Because this ain't it. You are embarrassing. That little girl is embarrassed. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She funny. She funny on the show, but the antics that she be doing over this man, oh my God, it's just embarrassing, and I will yoke my goddamn sister up if I ever see her do some stupid shit like that. Okay, you ain't finna be out here in the public acting like this over no nigga. All right, that's not what we not gonna do. But when they was up in that yard fighting, Rolly and Slim versus Jayla and freaking Krishan, Slim and Krishan. I said, first of all, Slim, baby, I'm sorry, and I hate to do this, the weight thing. Mama is sticks, okay? She didn't stand a chance with Krishan. She basically flunked her around like a rag doll, but she stood her own. So I give her that. Y'all say the girl biracial. Y'all say she got a little black in her, so I'm gonna let that pass. But Krishan really just she just fucked that little girl up. I mean, after the whole fight was over with, finally, she had red spots all over her. I said scrapes, it's just showing up all up on her skin. I said, oh my God, this is a mess. This is a mess. And then Rolly out there. Now, Rolly, you ain't have to jump in. You ain't have to jump in. You ain't have to come to anybody's assistance. Let your girl fight her battles. It was a one-on-one. You didn't have to say nothing. You ain't have to pop up. You ain't have to do nothing. That little girl could do what she needed to do, okay? And then Jayla came in because you came in, because that's not what we doing. We gonna do some fast shit. We ain't doing that jumping shit. And what happened to you, okay? And see, Rolly is the type of person, and I'm just going to be honest because I'm a big person too. Rolly is the type of person that probably feel like she can intimidate people because of her weight and think that, a bitch won't come up to her and be afraid to fight her because they might lose the fight because they feel like, what am I looking like who I am fighting a big bitch like that? That's not even possible. Like, I get my ass whooped. And then what probably bucks her head up a little bit more is the fact that she got into the fight with Ann and she beat Ann ass. Ann just can't fight. That's just what it is, okay? And Jayla gave her a run for her money too. That bitch was rolling on the fucking floor. Them long titties was just out. I said, oh, my mama titties look like Rolly's titties. Did I just do that to my mama? I did. Mine's probably look like that later, but I'm finna get them things. I'm finna get them reduced soon. Got to, bitch, because I'm tired of them. Anyway, as soon as I lose a little bit more weight, we going into getting a consultation to lift these things up and to take some of this shit out, okay? Reduction, no shade. But it got to the point where these motherfuckers was just fighting to be fighting. Production, I ain't never seen so many production crew members have to break the fourth wall and get involved in the show like they do on Baddies, like they do on Bad Boys, okay? And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God, the producers and shit, they trying to stop the fight. One of them got thrown onto the floor. He rolling in the grass and shit. I said, what the fuck is going on? And then this is what got me. Natalie said, first of all, Natalie just standing there like she didn't know what was going on. Natalie, you put all these wheels in motion, okay? I know what they was fighting about because somebody got left out of going out and somebody got something thrown at them or whatever the fuck. That's fine. But Natalie, you brought all these bitches together and this is exactly what you wanted and this is exactly what you knew was going to happen. And then you had the goddamn nerves to be standing there like this. I'm sitting here like, I know you not. I know you not sitting there like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Bitch, you put all this shit together so you knew, okay? Meanwhile, This bitch had the nerve to say, and this is where I lost it. She said, "Oh my God, like y'all gotta stop all this fighting because the sheriff lives next door." I said, "Are you serious? Y'all out here with y'all black asses. Your black asses. Y'all are out here doing all this stuff, and the sheriff lives next door." And then Natalie like, this like Trump country out here. This like Trump country out here. I said, "Natalie, why would you bring them there? You know these motherfuckers can't act. Oh my God, they can't act right. Why would you bring them there? Y'all trying to get locked up. The sheriff is next door." And then at one point she said, "The neighbors are outside. The neighbors are looking." I said, now, if they locked y'all asses up, they locked y'all asses up because y'all did it to yourselves, okay? What you fighting over? Some stupid shit, And I'm just like, the way they flip-flopping and now Jayla, it is so crazy how Jayla can't stand Natalie now. When they had that conversation between Natalie and Red, Jayla was all up on Team Natalie. She wanted to fight Red for and all that shit. She was all up Natalie's ass. Now you trying to say that she a flip-flopper and she ain't shit? I said, oh, okay. A mess. A goddamn mess, okay? I don't know who that Scotty girl is. She looks weird, okay? Something about her is just giving me weird vibes. That white girl, Bree, I don't even understand why she there. She played a goddamn background like it ain't nothing, okay? Bad Boys Houston, though. First of fucking all, it was like everybody who went on a reality show prior to this all of a sudden want to come down here and get on Bad Boys Club Houston. It's like they wanted their 15 minutes of exposure to keep on going. And I said that because there was a few people there that I actually knew of and we've seen before if you watch some shows, especially on VH1. The first fucking one that I saw, I said, Prince. Now, at first, I saw somebody that looked like him. And I said, is that? I'm not going to say that. That's him. Come the fuck to find out it was Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami. And they had to ask him, so are you gay or is you straight? He said, I get the pussy. I love the pussy. That's all I get. He said, regardless of what people may think, I love the pussy. I love the pussy. I said, I'm gonna let you have that because I don't know. You that's what you say, okay? But your actions show otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. Q from Black Ink Crew, New York, who came in like a couple of seasons ago, who was Caesar's assistant, who was trying to dress him and all that shit. He was on there. The dude that did the track star song, dance. She's a winner. She's a track star. The Jay-Z looking motherfucker. He was on there. Shamar was on there. Shamar was on there, and Blueface had said, "You, Rolling Ray, square up." And I said, "What the fuck is Rolling Ray at?" And then the person that squared up was Shamar. I said, why did he call that boy Rolling Ray? And then what got me was when they really started doing the auditions or whatever, Blueface asked one of the dudes, "So why are you gay?" He asked a couple of people that, "Why are you gay?" I said, "Why are you straight? Because you like pussy, right? That's what it is. Why are you asking these people this stuff?" He was like, "I'm just here for the straight niggas. I mean, I like everybody else, but I'm here for the straight niggas." I said, "It's straight people that's coming up in here auditioning." And it really was, allegedly. I just don't get it. After seeing the first season and seeing that the first season was purely dominated by, gay men, and this show is a concept that was for gay men, you know what I'm saying, originally started off for gay men, I just don't understand why would a straight man, no shade, why would y'all want to come through a show and do this? Like, it just don't seem like straight boy material, like straight men material, according to what society and y'all toxic masculinity is, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just weird. It was just weird. Niggas up there talking about I cook. The dude that said he was a dancer and he just started doing, I said, oh my God. When the one that was real feminine in the cat suit, and Natalie said, "What are you, a boy or a girl?" Or one of them said, "What are you, a boy or a girl?" And he was like, "I'm a boy." And Blueface was real confused because Blueface said, Damn, that nigga got that thing tucked. I said, oh my God. It was a lot of rude shit that was being said. It was a lot of rude shit that was being said. Motherfuckers and see, it's funny, but it's not funny because it's actually sad to watch this shit because you see that, first of all, y'all giving gay people bad names. Gay black men, gay people of color, gay BIC, what is it, BIPOC? Okay, y'all giving us a bad name because y'all coming on these shows and y'all trying to make it seem like all we do is fucking argue, all we do is fucking fight, and fighting over nothing. Y'all literally fighting people that you never met before. You know what I'm saying? All because they said that they the baddest. And all of them are saying the same damn thing. I'm bad because I'm a boss. I'm bad because I got my own money. I'm bad because I got my business. I'm bad because ain't nobody gonna say nothing to me. Okay, so what sets you out apart from everybody else? You have yet to say that. And they were just giving people tickets just because of this. Oh, you from this place, I'm gonna give it to you. You from this, okay. Blueface literally gave somebody a ticket to go past to the next round because he was straight. And then the niggas that got into the fight at the end, because they got into the fight and fucked up the set, cops came in and arrested both of them. I said, after all them fights that's been going on outside, in the auditorium, in the lobby, y'all gonna choose this moment to go arrest them? And then somebody pulled the fire alarm, so then the rest of the audition got canceled. And I'm sitting here like, I feel like somebody from Zeus pulled the fire alarm because they already knew that this got out of hand and they was not expecting all of this. And from what I was told, that they had already had the cast. And this was just for fucking show. And the people that was there did not know. So it was a goddamn mess. Hot ass fucking mess. I mean, and the girl that be doing the little commentary, the little light-skinned girl, the little Trinidadian girl, how much is you getting paid to do this? Because she does not fit this mold. Like, she just looks like she above it. Like, you would think that she'd be doing something else more classy. I don't know. She just give me that tease. And I'm like, the one that be hosting the cabaret reunions and shit. I was just really confused why she there. I just need to know the check. I mean, I shouldn't be pocket watching, but sometimes you just be needing to know shit so that you can understand why people doing this, you know? But y'all tell me how y'all feel, y'all. I gotta get down here back to work. Work been doing good. You know, I've been hanging in there. Not too stressful, not too much on my foot, but everything been going good. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Again, like if y'all got some topics that's adult or whatever that we can put over here, just hit me up, okay? Hit me up and let me know, and I'll definitely get into it. I know I keep on saying, yeah, I'm gonna try to be more consistent, but I'm dead ass for sure now because I'm feeling way better, and now I got the energy to do that. So we'll be more consistent on this channel, all right? I ain't leave y'all for dead yet, okay? I see y'all later. Peace.